I'll do it later. No, you do it today, right now. But I'm still busy with my work. I got to complete the task. No, you're not busy. You don't have priority in life. And that's exactly you, right? If you don't have priority, if you're always busy, working 8 hours a day, right? 5 days a week, and on weekends you wasted the precious 48 hours, you will never change, right? And that's exactly what my clients feel before I transform him into a different person. See, the reason why you never make progress in the first place is you don't have the priority to make progress. It's not about input or output. Forget about that, right? It's about you. You don't make decision in the first place. You never externalize your thoughts. You never have the goals. You never have the purpose to pursue in life. And that's the reason why you never make progress in the first place. We can see athletes, celebrities, content creators, online millionaires. They all have purpose. But of course, different purpose for each person. The thing is that you never have purpose. And someone else in your life planned that purpose inside your brain. To go to school, to get good grades, to get a job. I don't have problem with that. I don't have problem with you working your 9-to-5 job over the past 10 years and you never make results. You have bills every single month and you gotta pay it. And that's the reason why you're stuck in that same position, working the same job for the last 10 years. I don't have a problem with that. You have the problem with that. You want to make progress. You want to get out of that situation. And the thing is that you always finding that one excuse in your life. Maybe I'll start it later. Maybe I'll procrastinate today and tomorrow will never come. Tomorrow become 1 week. Tomorrow becomes 1 month, 1 year, 1 decade. Remember the last time you take action on the things that makes you accountable in the first place. Asking a random guy on the street for direction. And that's the thing that you need to do every single day. Your uncomfortable work will look like this. You wake up in the morning and you have the energy. You have the peak level of energy, focus, and dopamine, right? But the moment you open up your laptop, you procrastinate. You start open up your phone and start scrolling on TikTok, on Instagram. You consume the bullshit that media, United States versus Iran, World War III, whatever it is, it's all stupid, it's all bullshit, right? You gotta protect your time, you gotta protect your focus, you gotta protect yourself. Your attention is more valuable than your money. Because once you focus on the thing that will improve your life in the next 3-6 months, it will improve, it will increase your income as well. So it's not your money that is valuable, it's you, your attention. You're watching this video so far because you know that I can help you, right? And I grab your attention, I hook you. And that's the skill that I've been developing over the past 3 years. See, if you compound your skills, if you compound your time, your energy, your focus, and your effort to stack skills, to start to learn about content creation, to communicate your thoughts, to learn public speaking, to learn economics, math, psychology, whatever field that you're currently in, how much progress you can make if you focus, right? It's all about compounding. At the end of the day, it's all about compounding the time, the energy, and your focus into the specific thing that you want to change, specific thing you want to make results, right? Maybe it's your income, maybe now it's your body, you're weak, you're fat, you're skinny, you want to have these biceps, right? The thing is that you quit in the first place. And that's the reason why you never make results. That's the reason you never make progress. You said do it later. Do it later means you're quitting. You never start because you said to yourself that I'll do it later, tomorrow, next week, next month. And then what? You become average human being. You become the majority of people. You don't want to be the majority of people. You want to be the minority, because minority is outliers, right? If you want to become outliers, you got to stop believing in what majority think, right? Stop believing the way they perceive money, the way they perceive social media. You can close this video right now, go on your homepage and see what is the content that YouTube tells you to watch. If it's about the drama, the war, the World War III, the bullshit, whatever it is, if it's not about business, if it's not about improving your life, you're cooked. You feed the algorithm with the bullshit, and the bullshit will come to you. You consume the bullshit. You consume the bullshit from social media and YouTube. I have Instagram, I have YouTube, but the content that I consume is different than you. And that's the biggest flex that I can tell to anyone, right? We have the same social media. We have the access to AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Google, Cloud AI, whatever the large language model is, right? We got access to every information out there. But the information that I consume and the information that you consume is different. And why is that? Because we are at a different level in life. And that's, I'm being honest with you. If you want to get to the next level, you got to consume different information. You got to follow different routine. You got to build different system than your current system. Stop following your old method to make money from your normal job, to spend as much hours as possible at your office. If it's time to leave, then leave. Who gives a fuck if your coworker talking about you, right? You need to protect your energy, your effort, your attention, and your time. Who gives a fuck if someone mocking at you? You are you. You're not an accountant. You're not a software engineer. You're not an employee at this company. You are you, your own identity. So it requires identity change. And the first step to do it is to take action. Once you take action to do the work that is uncomfortable for you, start posting content on social media, because you never know if you post content on social media, you post it on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. If you blow up, you can start make money online. You can quit your job today, right? See how much progress you can make if you take action, if you do that uncomfortable work. If this is you, you can go on comment section below, DM me on Instagram, let's have a conversation. We can work together and solve that problem. And I believe if you watch this video so far, you're ready to take this to the next level. So yeah, DM me on Instagram and I'll see you there.